Welcome back to another Code Lunatic video. It's Loon. Today we're going to be talking about Hood, Outlaws, and Legends. So more than likely you've seen videos about the issues with this game, but I thought I would give my take. I'm not going to talk about the servers being a mess and taking forever to find the match because the devs gave us an update saying that it should be fixed soon. Now I do enjoy the game. I find it very fun, so I want this game to succeed. With that being said, I do have some issues with the game. As of this video, my player rank is 65, so I played the game a decent amount, and I like to believe I'm pretty decent at the game. I think this game shouldn't have been released yet. It just feels a tad bit unfinished, and I would rather wait a few months or even a year to get more of a complete game. First issue I have with the game is the hit detection and combat at times feels a little wonky. There are some times where your attack will just not register whenever you're, attacking somebody, and there's some times where the little lock on with the melee characters would just lock off for some reason. It doesn't matter if you have it where you hold the button to lock on or if you just press it once and it just automatically lock on and just stay locked on. No, it'll just choose at times to be like, I don't want to lock on anymore. And it's just like, okay. And yeah, so that's weird, and it's an issue, real turn off, we need more maps and characters. I feel like it should have released with at least 6 maps and characters. Now, I enjoy the characters we have, but having at least 2 more would have been great. We definitely needed at least 3 more maps because playing the same 3 maps kind of gets staled a little bit. And we needed at least 2 game modes. The one that we have, which I think is called Heist, if I'm correct, and like maybe Capture the Flag or Team Deathmatch. I don't know. I don't know how those would work, but another game mode would have been really dope. The game has crossplay, but you can't invite your friends who are playing on a different console or PC. And it just feels backwards to me. Like, what's the point of me playing or enabling crossplay if I can't invite my other friends who are on other devices? It's dumb. Yeah, like, it's dumb. Like, why would I choose to play crossplay when I'm going to be putting myself at a disadvantage on console if I go up against somebody who's on PC? You know what I'm saying? And I don't necessarily have a problem with it because I played this game and I played against some people on PC, and I've been better than them, but against somebody who's actually good, you're at a disadvantage is what I'm trying to say. So there's really no point in crossplay being in the game right now if you can't invite your friends. There needs to be something implemented with matchmaking that's kind of like skill based. This is the part where you tell me just get good scrub and all that jive, but I feel like this is something that could be a big problem in this game. I've had a game where the highest player level on our team was 27 while the enemy had a 3 stack of 100, and it was just, they were better than us, so they kind of demolished us. And like, it was like, we're still kind of learning how to play the game, bro. Like maybe tune it down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I feel like that's a turn off because some people will just be like, okay, I don't want to play this game no more. If they're going to just put me into, like, throw me into the freaking deep end without letting me learn how to, swim a little bit, float. But yeah, I think that's like an issue. When you're in a lobby waiting for a match to start, you should be able to change your perks and see your teammate perks. This would be extremely helpful when running solo. It would be nice to have the option just to change your perks to fit your team's need. So yeah, that's something I also feel like should have been, day one, but it is what it is. Also, there's this weird thing, like when you're in the lobby, you can sometimes you can hear the voices of the people who I'm assuming who you previously played with, and it's weird because you'll be in a lobby and you'll hear them, and sometimes they'll even be in their game and you'll be talking to them while you're in the lobby. So that definitely needs to get fixed. I'm not going to really talk about character balance because I'm not I'm not that good at this game, so I don't feel like I have a say really into that. But I will say it don't take me being that good at this game to realize Marianne, she's probably a little bit overpowered. Yeah, like she's so yeah, that needs to be like, she needs, I don't know what you would do, but yeah, I feel like she's overpowered. And I will say that especially with Robin, you need to be able to like to switch the view over the shoulder, if you know what I'm saying. Like when you're aiming down, or when you're aiming down when you're, I guess your bow sight is what it's called, you should be able to switch it to the left side or the right side. I think that'd be very helpful. Yeah, so there's that. This is probably going to be something that nobody really finds an issue. I don't know. I'm probably going to be like maybe one of the very few people who have a problem with this. But assassination in combat, like, I hate it. I really hate it. I hate it. I can't tell you how much, like, I hate it. Like, I can't tell you how much. This is like the one thing that like makes me want to turn this game off when it happens, because I'm just like, all right, I'm not having fun no more. But like, you can, like, when you're in a 2v1 situation, it's like I'm pretty much a Took main. Is it Took? I don't know, but I'm going to go with Took, or is it Tuck? I don't know. Took. I'm going to say Took, but anyway. And it's just like, let's say there's a John and a Robin, and I clearly see them both in front of me, and they're both, sitting there, trying to fight me and everything. And it's like, even if I hit them, one of them can just choose, let's say the Robin can just go, hey John, you focus on hitting him, I'm just gonna walk behind him, crouch, and assassinate him. And it sucks, because there's like really nothing you can, well, you can run, but you're not going to outrun a John. Eventually he's going to catch you, and then you're not going to outrun a good Robin, because then he's just going to go arrow to the back. So it just sucks, because it's just like I don't mind if I'm like fighting somebody and then somebody comes out of nowhere and I clearly don't see them and they assassinate me. Like, that's cool, and I don't mind it working on the AI. But when it comes to like player versus player, like, this shouldn't be a thing. And what definitely shouldn't be a thing is, like, I played against this one guy, and he would just keep crouching. Like, he would crouch, stand up, crouch, stand up, crouch, stand up, as he like approached me and everything. And I'm just like, what is this guy doing? And, I'm trying to hit him and everything, and I'm hitting him every now and then he'll just like crouch, and like my attack would a whiff, and he'll get behind me and he'll assassinate me. So it's just like, why is that a thing? And so I don't know, it just turns me off the game like so much that I just be like, all right, I kind of don't want to play this no more. I still play it though, because I'm a sucker for pain. I guess the last thing I want to touch on is like experience points, or XP. Like, you get a lot of experience from stealing the key, opening the vault, and placing the chest to get extracted. And like, I don't know, man, but it feels like everybody wants to get that experience, you know what I'm saying? And for the most part, most of my matches, everybody's been trying to be like use stealth and everything for the most part. But I've had like some people who are just like, all right, let me get the key, blah blah blah, because you get the most experience from getting the key, and actually nobody else gets experience at all. So it's just like, okay, and I feel like it creates a problem, because it's just like, well, I want to level up too, and so I don't really know how you will fix this, besides just being like giving the whole team the 500 XP for stealing and all that stuff, and the person who actually does the like stealing the key or opening the vault and blah 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 blah, they gets like an extra like 100 on top of the 500. So that's the only like solution that I have for it, or that I can come up with right now. But I do feel like it's kind of it's kind of creating a problem. Like I said, most of my matches, we've been everybody that I've played with, even randoms, like we've been trying to be like completely stealthy for the most part, so it's not really an issue. But I've seen other people video where they talk about like nobody really goes stealthy, they just go loud to try to get the key, and I really don't know how you would fix that. Maybe like give us like experience for like over time for however long you're like remain stealthy and everything like that. So but again, I don't know how this is just me spitballing. So but that seems to be a problem that some people are upset with. I believe that's it. Those are it. Oh yeah, and there needs to be a way to put something like a waypoint on the map when you bring it up, you know, because some people mute their mic. Sometimes I'll mute my mic because when I'm playing, at times I'll listen to music, so nobody wants to hear that. But there needs to be a way so you can put a waypoint on there, so you can show people like, hey, take the chest to the extraction point closest to our spawn and not the one closest to the enemy spawn, you know. So yeah, that needs to be like implemented in the game somehow. So I don't know if this would be like too hard, of course, because I don't know how to make video games. I just play them, guys. But these are just some of the things that I like have an issue with. Why do I keep smacking my teeth? I've been smacking my teeth a lot lately, guys, and I don't know what it is and why I'm doing it. Like, if this anyway, but these are the issues that I have a problem with. So hopefully these can get fixed, so and this turn into an amazing game, because I don't want to see another game that I'm really enjoying die, you know, because I can't have it. Like Battleborn, Gigantic, I love those games, and now they're gone. So but leave a comment and share your thoughts on the game, and let me know if you agree with anything I said, or if you got any issues that I didn't bring up, you know. Subscribe and smash that like button. Thanks for watching. Lunatic out. Peace.